You need to look in the mirror every morning and tell yourself you the baddest bitch, honey, because you is. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You're with Boo, and we're ready for another video. So let's get to it. No big deal. I'm just living my best life. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. Pull up in a rose, unless you wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. So this video is gonna be about self-care, self-love, women empowerment, motivation. It's gonna be kind of just like a TED Talk. So y'all here to just listen to me ramble. Maybe you came across this for a little bit of motivation. Maybe I inspired you to watch this video, and maybe you just want to hear what I have to say. So if you're here already, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Your girl's on the way up. We are at 99 subscribers right now as I'm shooting this video. So hopefully I'm at 100 after, but we trying to get to that first hundo. So make sure you subscribe and join the fam, join the gang. Join the clan. I don't know what I'm gonna call y'all yet. I'm still working on an intro, maybe a new channel name instead of just my name. If you guys got any ideas, y'all be feeling my vibe, maybe comment below and let me know what y'all want to be called. Y'all my boos though, so we here. So make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes. So I guess we should just get straight into the video. Maybe like why I'm here talking about this, what makes me motivated to sit in front of the camera and give these words of motivation to y'all. So, me, the person I am today, I'm not the same person I was yesterday or the same person I was a year ago. I'd say my life has been a little bit of like a roller coaster, especially the last year since I moved here. But not only the last year, I'd say the last couple years I've been on like a roller coaster, some emotional up and down roller coaster. I have always been a very, I haven't always been a confident person. I'd say probably around like a couple years ago, after I graduated high school, I definitely hit my peak. I feel like everybody hits a peak in their life where they look the best or they're doing the best, And I'd say probably a couple years ago, right after I got I graduated early. So it was like after I graduated early, I kind of hit this peak. Like it was my moment to shine. It was like I was glowing. I lost some weight. I got chunky at a certain point in my life. I got pretty big. I was almost like 200 pounds. And, I was glowing. I was on my come up. I was on my glow up. A very good time for me. Like 2018 was probably like the best time for me. Long story, but I was like in a break in my relationship at that point. It was kind of like a breakup, but it was also like a break. And I took a moment and stepped back and found the self-love for myself at that point and was focusing on myself. I was focused on money. I was just focused about my bag and myself, and that is the best way to be. And sometimes it takes some things, like some hurtful situations to help you find who you are. And 2018 was a very good year for me. I was traveling. I went to Rolling Loud. I went to Pennsylvania to see my dad's family. There was just like a lot of life changes that year. I got a good job. I got my first apartment. I was definitely on my come up. And, things happen. I decided to move to Texas it was a pretty, like, quick decision. I had talked about it for a while, but like I had said in one of my videos, I literally, the official day that I decided I was moving and, like, picked a date and, like, I was gonna get my apartment signed over and all this, it was a month before, like, I actually moved. It was like a month and some days. So it was a really quick decision. And it was spare the moment. I'm definitely the youngest in my family, but I definitely say I'm the most outgoing, courageous, and adventurous. I definitely took a big chance moving. I wasn't fully prepared. I did not know what I was getting myself into, and it's so crazy. And a lot of people can't say that they've moved 4,000 miles away from home and did it all on their own. And that's literally what I did. I moved myself away from everything I knew. I was completely set at home. I had a good job, I had a car, I had an apartment. My apartment was equipped, I had furniture, I had a cat. I missed my baby. But I was just fully equipped, fully ready to go. I was fully comfortable with my life. There was nothing wrong, like, there in Alaska other than, like, it's kind of like a black hole and the winters suck there. And that's pretty much what pushed me away. I felt like there was a lot more opportunity for me out of Alaska. And, I just wanted to get out. And I did it. And I found the first chance to do it, and I took it. And, I'm blessed to be here today because who knows, I probably wouldn't be in front of this camera YouTubing right now if it wasn't for me moving to Texas. It's definitely humbled myself. And that's what I have to say. A lot of people, you can look at someone, you can say, like, you haven't gone through some shit and you probably have never, like, lived away from home and really had to fend for yourself. And it's humbled me in so many ways. I've always been a very nice person, a very generous person, always had a big heart. But I never thought I was someone that, would go through struggle. I never, like, knew what it was like to struggle. How to take care of yourself and live in a completely different environment, make new friends, get a new job, meet new people. Not to mention, Texas minimum wage is completely different. The life of living is here. The people are different. I feel like people here are just a lot more conservative. Where I'm from, it's like a melting pot. There's so many different ethnicities and different people. And I don't really feel like there's a lot of issues there. For the most part, people mind their business unless it's bothering them. And Alaska's a very safe place. Fairbanks is a safe place to me. Not a lot of bad things happen there. So it's crazy to move out of your element. And I did it all on my own. It humbled me. I've gone through so many things the last year. And if I could just sit here and do a story time about my life the last year, you guys would be probably shocked. I would say I fell off my wagon. The wheels fell off. I'd say I haven't been myself. There's a lot of things that I don't do for myself anymore. Like, look, I got my nails done. You know how long it's been since I got my nails done? Like a year. Like when I first moved here, I remember I went and got my nails fixed, but I haven't got a fresh set of nails in over a year since I moved here. My hair, I haven't even found a hairstylist. I got my hair professionally done once when I first moved here. I don't go shopping all the time anymore. Life's been a struggle since I moved, and it definitely hit me in the face. I sometimes wish I would have gave myself a little more time to move away from home and maybe had like more of a set plan for what I was going to do. But there's no going back now. I wish there was some things I would have done when I first moved here that would have probably helped pave the road for me, and life wouldn't be as hard as it is for me right now. But that's just how the cookie crumbled, and there is a reason that we go through everything, and there's a reason why life happens the way it happens, and it's a lesson in disguise. It's to humble us. It's to help create the character that you're going to be tomorrow. So I think definitely it's been a learning experience. It's definitely changed the person I am, and this is part of the reason to why I wanted to start YouTube, and I want to be like a social media influencer and have a platform to help people, because I feel like I definitely have the mindset and the attitude to do that. But I definitely fell off my wagon this last year, and I've had to pick myself back up. I gained a little bit of weight. All that weight I was talking about that I had gained and then lost in 2018, and I was like glowing. I kind of put on some of that weight around my birthday last year, and I'm getting it off. Like, if you guys can see my arms, I think you guys can probably see the difference from probably my first videos to now. I've definitely been like focusing on myself and giving myself a lot more self-love. because you deserve it, and you should never feel that you're obligated to put anybody else first or anything else first. I'm a workaholic, and I have to say a lot of the reasons to why I've fallen off my wagon is because I've devoted a lot of time to work and making money, because I'm always stressed about paying bills and making sure I'm just taken care of. Like, because I don't ever want to hit rock bottom. I've never been. I've been close since moving here. There's definitely been a couple times I'm like, damn, I've never been in this position before, and I wish I wasn't. But I've never like lost it all. I've been close, but I just I just don't want to get to that point. I've always been a couple steps ahead, and that's what's like stressed me out so much since I moved. Like, I've never been late on anything, late on bills. I've never had to like worry, and since moving here, I have had to do that a couple times, and it's humbled me a lot in so many ways. And I'm grateful. I'm blessed to still be here and have the things that I do have. I'm blessed that my YouTube is doing good, and there's people that support me and love me. And hopefully one day I'll have I want to have a platform so I can give to others, to help other people that are in need and going through the same things that I'm going through, because I'm a young person, and I took a big step out of the box to move away from home, away from my family, friends, everything I knew, and I wish there would have been someone that I could have gone to in these times. Like, yeah, I have my mom and I have my family for sure, but I'm not someone that likes to ask for help. I'm very independent, and it's very important to be independent and to push yourself and to go out of your comfort zone. So, like, I guess I don't really know where this video is going. It's kind of just me rambling. But as a young adult, just know you can manifest so many things for yourself, and you're really in control of your life. And it's what you put in. Like, you have to put the effort into life that you want to get out. It's an input output, simple math. We learned this in 8th grade, 7th grade, input output. So, you got to put in what you want to get out. And I work very hard, and I'm hoping that maybe now I'm feeling like 2020 has been a very crappy year for me, but I'm starting to definitely feel that because I lost my energy, my motivation, my positive energy for the last couple months. I'd say from probably around the holidays is where it got bad for me, and I think that's where I gained a lot of weight. The past year was around the holidays. I was away from my family. It was my first year away from home. I was going through a lot, and I had come to realization that I'm in control of my life, and I'm the only one that's going to make this better. And I'm a firm believer in energy, and really the energy that you put in is what you're going to get out. And I felt like my energy was off. I wasn't motivated all the way. I wasn't I wasn't praying, like, and I guess I don't want this to sound corny, and I don't want to push like religion onto anybody, because this is just me rambling and talking from my own feelings. But I felt like I had definitely drifted away from a very strong mindset the mindset that I had before, and I didn't have the proper energy, and I wasn't manifesting. I kind of just like gave up in a way, but not really, like, because I was still working full time. I was still going to work every single day, working 5 to 6 days a week, and that was more of like my out. Like, I loved going to work and talking to people and customer service, and that's like the only social event I have in my life the past year is like going to work. And that's also been really hard for me. Like, I definitely need to get out there more and make more friends here since I moved here, and that's my fault. Like, I need to be a lot more social, and I think that was also what was killing my vibe, is not having a social life here and not being comfortable, having my own friends. And I was just focused on work, and it's okay to step away and enjoy yourself, because at the end of the day, money's gonna come and go. We're all so young, we're gonna struggle, we're gonna go through things, but there's tomorrow and there's a future, and we can't give up. And I felt like I was just kind of like giving up on myself, because I've always held myself to a higher standard, because I know I can go far, I know I can do big things, but I just lost sight the past year. I kind of fell off track, but the past 2 months since I started my YouTube, it kind of like motivated me. Like this was the first step to motivating me to do bigger things and to love myself again and to remember like, hey girl, snap back to reality and show yourself some love and be the person you are, because I am a very kind and generous and motivating person, and that is the main reason why I want to start YouTube, was to help other people be motivated and women empowerment. I don't want to drag anybody down. I just want to lift up and help motivate people. And so many people have reached out to me and said, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy to see you doing this. You motivate me to want to do YouTube, or motivate me to do whatever it is. And it makes me happy because that's like what I want to do. And I feel like I have that personality to motivate other people. So I want to be someone that other people can look up to. And that's my main reason for starting YouTube. Because female, and I don't want just females watching my videos, but I feel like I've created a female fan, like a female base that watches my YouTube because I do beauty and stuff. And eventually I'm gonna widen my content. But I just want to push for women empowerment, women independence, young entrepreneurs, manifesting your goals in your life. Like literally 2 months ago, I said, quote unquote, I said, how cool would it be to meet one of my favorite YouTubers? And I have a couple YouTubers that come in mind, but one of them was Carmen, and I applied to be in her boot camp, literally had no, oops, sorry, I just burped. I had no idea that I was going to get drafted. I didn't think I was going to get picked. I'm not a very lucky person. How my life's been going the last year, I did not think I was going to get picked to be in Carmen's boot camp and meet a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber, but your girl just went. I went and did that, and it was the most nerve-wracking thing ever, but it gained so much confidence for me to go there and see so many other beautiful girls, and them to talk me up and follow me on my social media and, you know, interact with me. It made me feel so much better about myself. And I know I'm a great looking female. I know I'm beautiful. I know I have a great heart. But, you know, I be definitely tearing myself down sometimes. I look in the mirror and I don't think that I'm the baddest bitch. But, you know, you need to look in the mirror every morning and tell yourself you the baddest bitch, honey, because you is. Motivate yourself and manifest the life you want, because that's what I'm doing right now, and things are going good for me, and I'm super excited about this journey. I'm excited about everybody watching me and everybody that supported me and reached out to me and said such kind things. Like, I appreciate y'all, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and you guys are the ones that are helping me gain my confidence back, and it makes me so happy that I'm back to where I want to be. The person that I've been the past couple of weeks is the person that I am and who I was before I moved here, and I'm just trying to find her again, and I'm glad she's back. So thanks, y'all. I just want you guys to know that I love y'all so much, and thanks for coming to my TED Talk. At the end of the day from this video, I want y'all to get motivated. I want y'all to reach for your dreams and do whatever makes you happy, and just know, love yourself. Don't put anybody before you. If it's a friend, if it's a guy, if it's a job, anything. Don't put it before yourself, and just love yourself and reach for your dreams, because anybody can do it, you know? So I love you guys, and this video, it's kind of just a ramble sesh, but I'm so appreciative of everybody that's here. And if you watched this video, I don't know what the topic, I think it's a very wide topic. I don't know what I'm gonna put for the YouTube name or for the title of this video, but I just want everybody to be motivated, and if there's anybody that needs any advice or wants to talk about anything, I'm just an open person, so come talk to me. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time.